Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this coolpo AI Huddle Mini Lite 4K webcam. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link, it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So let's take a quick look at the box here. It says 4K Ultra HD, Frame Master, Division Master, Individual Mode. So this has technology in it to do person tracking and things like that. So let's get this open. So here we have the quick start guide. This comes with a webcam, data cable, quick start guide. Here's the product overview. This has a privacy cover switch, lens, indicator, and clip. It has USB Type-C interface, microphone, and this talks about the different modes. So here you have Frame Master. So this will auto frame the people in the scene. And then you have Division Master. So this will divide the people up into their own windows. And then you have Individual Mode. So here you have the connection. You plug USB Type-C into the webcam and you plug USB-A into your computer. It says when the product is selected, the indicator will light up. It has that privacy switch. So when you're not using it, you can turn it off. This has a clip so it can hang on the front of your monitor or laptop screen. It also has a 1/4-20 tripod thread, and then you can turn the clip sideways to make it more compact. So this does have an app to manage it. You can download that at the coolpo website, and this talks about using that. So you can use this to enable the different modes. You can change the field of view, audio sensitivity, brightness, contrast, etc. So here we have some specs. You can pause and read through those. We have some precautions here, and this is a table of hazardous materials. So let's get the camera out. So it says kind reminder, please remove before use. So let's pull that off. Here we have the USB cable. Let me measure that. It's a little over 6 feet long. So that's everything in the box. Let's take a close-up look at the camera here. So we can pull down here, and that will hook on the side of your monitor, like so. This will also turn left and right. We can tilt it up or down. If you're traveling with this, you can turn it sideways to make it a little more compact. Then we have that 1/4-20 tripod thread. It has rubber on the base here. On the back we have that USB-C port, and on the top we have the lens cover. On my first impression, I thought something was wrong here because those rings were not concentric, but that's just the cover, and that's actually kind of nice. It's a good visual reminder that the lens is closed. And there is rubber on all of these surfaces too. So this will plug in the back here, and I'll plug this into the computer. So let's head over to the computer and I'll get this set up. So here I have my MacBook Pro. I'll put this on the monitor. I'll plug it in the USB. We can see the light is on. Now I'll open up QuickTime Player. Let me see if I can get a better view of this. So I'm in QuickTime Player. If you're on Windows, you could use the camera app. I'll say new movie recording. And here we have the built-in web camera. Let me open this up here. I'll go down to the record button and I'll choose the coolpo Mini Lite. And here we have the coolpo Mini Lite. So that was really cool. You can see that had a wide view and it just zoomed in on me. So I'll back up now. Wow, it's neat. It's almost like there's a robot in the camera. So I'm going to switch over to screen recording with the laptop and do some recordings with the camera so we can see it in detail. Okay, so I downloaded the coolpo Tools application. I'll drag it into my applications folder. And they have installers for Mac and Windows. I'll open that up. I'll tap on the camera. It says it would like to access the camera. I'll say OK. So the audio you're hearing right now is from the camera itself. And you can see it just zoomed in on me. So in the interface here, it says Meeting Flex AI Enable. So I'll turn that off and we see the full view. I'll turn it on and it will zoom into me. So it's currently set up for group mode. I can also set it to individual mode. So let's see how this tracks me now. Then we have Division Master. So if I had multiple people, they would show up in the perimeter here. Let's go down here. We have Field of View. So if you turn off Meeting Flex, you can change the field of view. Otherwise, the Meeting Flex will manage that. Then we have Mirror Video also. Let's see if this is mirrored right now. It is not mirrored, which I'm not a big fan of mirrored video, but some people might like that. Then we have Audio Sensitivity. So we have low, medium, and high. Medium was the default. Let's go to Camera Settings. So here we have the brightness, sharpness, contrast modes. And there are some preset levels here. So we have the features in here. I'll hit save, confirm. we go to the upper right, we can see firmware update. I'm not going to do that right now. Let's see what happens when we hit this little square. Okay, so that just shows thirds on the screen. So I'll get some more people gathered and we'll try out the mode with multiple people. I'm going to record a native sample with this camera and insert that into the video. Okay, so this is native video recorded with the coolpo AI Huddle Mini Lite camera. So I'll back up here. You can see it move the camera down. I'll move to the left. I'll move to the right. I'll get closer. And I'll get far away. And you can see it automatically tracks me. Now it does take a second to catch up, so this isn't going to really be used for like action shots and stuff, but any kind of office activities, this should work great. So I'll try and get another person in here with me so we can demonstrate the mode with multiple people. Okay, so now I have an assistant here. I am blurring their face out as I edit this, but we're really looking at the framing here. So I currently have it on group mode, so we're both in frame, and I'll stand back. And it framed us. I'll move over a little bit. And it reframed. I'll get in real close. It reframed us. I'll get down here low. It reframed. So now let's switch over to Division Master. And you can see we have a full frame that's large, and then we have a Brady Bunch style frames around the perimeter. So if you're in a conference room, you can see all of the individual faces, and then you can see the whole group in the middle. So that's the coolpo AI Huddle Mini Lite web camera. So this web camera has some really slick features. Now I think one of the neatest things is the computer I just demonstrated that on is an early 2015 MacBook Pro. That computer came out far before the AI craze, and it's a decent computer, but it doesn't have all the processing power you'd want for AI technology. The nice thing about this camera is it has the AI baked in. So that means it's going to be very fast, very efficient, and it'll work with older technologies. You could probably plug this into a fairly old computer and it will still work, because to the computer itself, it just looks like a webcam. So a webcam like this would be great for conference rooms, Zoom meetings, FaceTime, Teams. You could also use it to record podcasts, other videos. If you have this in a shared space and you need to be able to turn off that lens, you can do that there. And as I said earlier, I really like that lens cover on it. It's very obvious that the camera is not on when you have that covered. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.